Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another Bad Seed Brighton video. Someone asked the question, are you going to change the name of your channel? Yes. When I purchase a property, the name of the channel will be changing to reflect that. But we don't know what that will be as yet. Today we are going to go and view what I'm only going to refer to as the mystery property, but I can tell you it's property number 21, and coincidentally we're going to view it with the agent who showed us property number 1 back when we started the search. It's a detached 3-bedroom on the market for about 111,000 euros. It's got 3,000 square meters of land, which is insufficient, but there is an option, a possible option, to buy a further hectare, which, if it proves interesting, I'd be looking into. Let's go take a look. This property is one of 3 in a small commune, and looking from the front of the property, there's a neighbour to the left. The other resident in the commune is a farm, and then there are uninterrupted views to the front. So just walk in the front boundary. This is where it starts, adjacent to the neighbours. You can see it is adjacent to the road, but it's a small one-track road. There's going to be no 90km/h speeds here. You see it's a stone slate property. Little mix of trees to the front of the land. And then the property boundary line ends just at that first telephone pole. Like we said, the property has a few different trees out to the front. There's a couple of evergreens, some birch, and a small variety of different fruit trees. I think we said apple, plum, cherry trees. A bit of a small, tight drive. The property has a workshop with electricity and water. And then there are 2 ruins on the site. You can just see the neighbour's property there. The property's got solar power, but I think it's a bit old and probably could do with updating. External door leads straight into the front room. Good size with a wood burner. Floor needs finishing. Beams have been sandblasted, and there's some crude, poorly designed stairs that need improvement. Double doors leading on to a kitchen diner. There's a downstairs toilet. A strange little vestibule in the corner of the kitchen. But apart from that, a really nice, good-sized family kitchen diner, Rayburn oven waiting to be connected. Good-sized family kitchen. Entering the third bedroom, you can see it has its own shower, sink and toilet. There's a Velux window and the room's finished. What I call the second bedroom, toilet, shower. It also has a bath and a sink and is predominantly finished. The main bedroom itself, there's plumbing for a toilet and a bath. I imagine there's plumbing for a shower and a sink as well, but the room is still completely to be finished. A lot of work to be done in the main bedroom. Okay, speaking to you from the future, it is 2 weeks later and I can dispense with the mystery. That property was in a little place called San Frambeau, and I did something I haven't done before. I actually made an offer on the property before I left it, which is a crazy thing to do. Don't do that. Anyway, the offer was accepted, but as I indicated in the video, there was a caveat. The property had 5,000 square meters land, and I said I didn't feel it was sufficient on that plot with the ruins, which I loved, by the way. So the offer was caveated with the condition that the farmer would sell me an adjoining hectare, and I've received notification today that in fact there's already an official rental on that land, so they can't sell it to me. So I've withdrawn my offer, having thought the search was actually over. The property had a number of pros. I think looking back at this video, I see a number of cons as well. I didn't like the vestibule in the kitchen, which was designed to keep the heat from escaping through a beautiful 400-year-old oak door. And it was just like, why didn't you put that on the outside? And I know you want to maintain the look of the outside of the property, and there might have been regulations against it. I thought that was pretty ugly. I don't know whether the owners had shares in bathroom.com. There was a lot of porcelain in the bedrooms. So at the moment the search continues. I've got another one to see tomorrow, and I am still investigating another one, a property that I've already shown. So I think on that note I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it was informative. Feel free to like, subscribe, please comment. That helps the channel loads. If you want to, you can buy me a coffee. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a great week. Winter is coming. Thanks.